What's up, guys? It's your boy Gabriel, aka Civil. Back with another video, and man, what can I say? It's been a little minute, quite some time since I've recorded a video, since I've put out a video, and yeah, man. Today I don't have a particular topic. Kind of just I don't know. I was kind of just waiting for the right moment to work on something and to put something out. And so I feel like today is that day. So, kind of just to give a little backstory, and before I even get into all of that, thank you guys for tuning in. For whomever you guys are that's going to watch this video, I hope that this video blesses you in some way, shape, or form. Um, so, if you're not familiarized with who I am, maybe you're new to this channel. My name is Gabriel, but I go by the name Civil. I'm a recording artist. I'm a minister. I'm a business owner. It's a whole lot of a whole lot of hats that I wear. But most importantly, I serve Christ, serve Jesus Christ. He's my Lord and Savior. So we'll get that out of the way so you guys can know, why you're gonna hear some of the things you hear in my videos. Is because that's my faith. A lot of people classify me as a Christian, but I just believe the scriptures. I believe the God of the Bible, and I believe that the principles that I have applied from the Bible have really transformed my life and helped me in a lot of ways. And so, throughout my videos, as you're on this channel, you'll hear me talk about different experiences, not only in this channel, in the videos that I create, but also the music that I create, as well as just different, very vulnerable and open experiences that I've had throughout my life. And so, you know, kind of to address like why I haven't really been putting a lot of videos out. Outside of the fact that, um, I'm the one doing pretty much everything for this channel, and what I mean by that is I'm the one recording them, I'm the one editing them, I'm editing the audio, I'm editing the videos, I'm doing the graphics, I'm doing the animations, all of that stuff. And so I don't have like a whole team that's working with me on these channels. So that's kind of part of the reason why I haven't really been putting out videos and putting out a lot of content on my YouTube channel, on my social media, and so on and so forth. Aside from that, honestly, for me as well, is like I just kind of felt like, sometimes when it comes to these channels, we always brainstorm about how, to put together new content and all this stuff, and that's cool and all, but I just want to make sure that whatever I do, I'm doing it with intentionality, if that's even a word. I'm being intentional, let's just say it that way, about everything that I do, whether it's a song, whether I'm teaching a Bible study, I'm doing a video on YouTube, or I'm ministering at my local church, that I'm doing it with intention, and that I'm doing something that I'm passionate about, and I'm doing something that I feel like is going to have an impact on people. And so, it's very easy to get drained, to get exhausted, um, when you're kind of spreading yourself too thin. Um, and so I kind of felt like that's what I was doing with this channel. I was kind of just spreading myself a little too thin. But yeah, so just to give you guys a little update, it's probably been maybe a month or two since I dropped a video. Um, so what are some cool things that I've been up to? As far as just myself, like I said, kind of just been focusing on myself and just focusing on personal growth each and every day. I kind of felt like, sometimes, like I said, you can kind of get just in these routines of just doing things, but not being, fully intentional about how you go about doing them. And so that's kind of where I've been at, trying to just focus in on myself. How can I improve myself every single day? And I talk about these things in my videos, improving yourself every day. We have to be intentional about everything that we're doing, whether you're a content creator, whether you're a business owner, just as a person day to day, you have to be intentional about what you do. And so, So something cool I like to share with you guys. I've been taking up reading books. So growing up, I did not like reading books. I remember I read one book I can remember. Now, obviously, I've read the scriptures and stuff like that, but I'm talking about reading more than just the Bible. Guys, it's important. If you want to understand about other things, you have to read on those specific topics. Because I'm a designer, I have to research other designers. I have to research my craft. I have to practice. I have to go into the program, open up Photoshop, Illustrator, whatever, and actually put in the work. And it's the same with the scriptures as well. You can read the Bible and you can study it and do all of this stuff and gain the and academic knowledge and gain all of this theological, understand the theology and all this stuff and, dig into all of that. But if you don't put it into practice, it's merely just information. So that's a little note for you guys. But I've been taking up reading, challenging myself to do something outside of the scriptures, challenging myself to read and to study and so on and so forth. And so one of the areas of my life that I've been trying to improve is my financial understanding, trying to improve, how I handle my money, how I handle my finances, and just trying to eliminate debt and different things like that. So, just a little book that I would suggest is Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad is actually, I haven't finished it yet. I'm about halfway through. But so far, what I've read inside of this book has been very beneficial to me. It's very cheap. I got this book for I think like $8. Um, at Target, it was on sale. But I got this book for about $8, and it basically goes over just different things that I think would benefit anybody. It's very practical, very straightforward. It's not super deep. It's very straightforward, and so you can learn some things from reading this book. I think it will help you out from with your finances. It'll help you better understand some of the recurring themes that you may have in your life as far as finances. Why is it that I continue to get in these bad situations? Why, basically why the difference between the mentality of the poor and the rich, why the rich get richer and why the poor stay poor. And so I think, this book's been pretty beneficial to me so far. So I would recommend it so far based off of what I've read. So yeah, that's just one of the areas of my life that I've kind of been working on is just thinking about money in a different way. Because for me, my parents, they gave me good information, about finances. Obviously saving your money is good. Making sure you have emergency funds is good. um, you know, allowing your credit card, not depending upon a credit card because that's dangerous. And also just utilizing, just researching and studying, and finding out how money works, not just finding out how to make money, but finding out how it works. And so that's part of what this book kind of dives into. And so I think you guys should check that book out, Rich Dad Poor Dad, just to show it to you one more time. Rich Dad Poor Dad. So, man, music. I'm sure you guys are wondering, yo, what's up with the music? Have you been working on music? Where is the music? And when are we gonna get some new music? Honestly, I can't tell you when you're going to get new music. I said previously in another video that you will be getting a project this year, and that's still my intention. Just to let you know, I have been working on music, but I can't tell you exactly when I'm gonna drop it. Obviously, I just kind of, like I said, I'm kind of just trying to make sure everything comes together organically. I do have a concept. I have worked on a lot of music. I have enough for a project I could drop right now, really multiple projects, but I'm kind of just taking my time, letting things cook. You know what I'm saying? You got to let it cook before you drop. So, um, definitely taking my time with that. So, you guys can rest assured I will be dropping some music soon. Um, what are some other updates that I can get into? Um, yeah, I'm definitely going to get back to the social media stuff. One thing I will say is the format will change um, as far as what kind of content I put out. One of the struggles that I've had as just like as a Christian content creator or believer is what type of content I should, put out. Obviously, as a creator, content creator, one of the things that we look at is how long people watch videos, what kind of content people like to watch, how long it should be, uh, and so on and so forth. But for me, I feel like with what I'm trying to do here, I definitely want to encourage people. I want to motivate people with this channel. I want to inform people with this channel, but I don't want to compromise, um, my goals to try and make something that's more digestible and suitable for other people. And what I mean by that is, yeah, my goal isn't to do a 40-minute long video, but if what I'm talking about is important, then I think I'm going to go ahead and drop that, even if it's 40 minutes long, or even if I cut it up into 4 parts and drop them, in sections. I still want to get that content out there, because sometimes, honest with you, sometimes that can be a struggle. Like, yo, should I drop this video? Or, they're going to be like, oh, that's 40 minutes long. I'm not going to watch it. But you guys let me know. Let me know what kind of content has been benefiting you the most. And I'll take those things in consideration. But yeah, man, it's gonna be an update. It's definitely gonna be some changes. It's a lot of things coming soon. So I'm definitely excited about what's coming. Like I said, music is coming. Um, but look, there may be room for some other things as well. Definitely want to do some more collaborations with just some of the cool people in my life. I would love to do some videos talking about business. I have business friends and different people who are already successful, and they're living off of the things that the vision that God has given them. And so I would love to have some of those friends on, have them just share some of the beneficial things that God has done in their life, as well as some of the things that how their business, how they got into their business, some of the things they went through, and some of the things that are keeping them going. So looking forward to that. You guys look out for that as well. Also, just a note as well, because I did say earlier, hey, you guys got to read and study and so on and so forth. Just to note that this book actually, and you'll find this out too. I won't say everybody does this, but you'll find out that when depending on the type of people you read, you can find out if the principles that they are teaching in their books will be beneficial based off of how close they are to the scriptures. And so, as I read this book, there are many principles in this book that you can find in the scriptures as well. And so, just to note that, because I know a lot of Christians kind of struggle with that, like, yo, is it biblical based? Well, the information in this book aligns with a lot of things that I've already read in the scriptures. Talks about being debt free in the scriptures. It talks about not owing people. It talks about not borrowing money and all this stuff from people and getting yourself into debt. And it also talks about, if you have taken those steps, paying off your debts and so on and so forth. And so those principles are already in the scriptures. This book just gets into it from his perspective and the things that he's gone through and the things that his rich dad taught him and his poor dad taught him throughout his life. So yeah, man. I don't really have much more to say based on this video. I kind of just want to give you guys a little update on where I've been, what I've been up to. So I will be back with some videos this week. It might not be on Fridays, but I will be back with another video this week, maybe videos, maybe some short little clips on just what I've been up to. Um, but also I will have an update this week on music, so you guys can be confident about that. So oh yeah, man. So yeah, this is pretty much where I've been and what's been going on. Moved to a new location, which is cool, and enjoying that. Thankful for this, for this new place, and definitely a lot nicer than the last place, and that's all glory to God. Thankful for that. Marriage life is going great. And definitely want to do a video with that. Have my wife come on. We can kind of just talk about, what it's been like. We're coming up on our come November. It'll be our 2-year anniversary. So maybe I'll do a 2 year anniversary video, kind of talk about, just some of the things that we went through in those first 2 years, and, God willing, those first 2 years, and, just some of the things that has helped our marriage, and some of the things, that we had to learn about each other, and so on and so forth. So maybe we'll do something like that. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, another thing I want to talk about is this: is on this channel, my focus has always been kind of just to make sure everything's just biblical, biblical, biblical. But I want to definitely, kind of just talk about some other things as well. Not just with my music, not just, Bible studies and stuff like that. I want to share with you guys, just a little bit more about other things that I think are cool as well, that won't take us far off into another place, but just share some other things that I enjoy as well. Talk about sports. I like sports. I'm a boxing fan. I am a basketball fan. Uh, I would say more casual basketball fan, but I'm definitely a boxing fan. Basketball, football. I like football as well. Just haven't been watching as much lately, but I do keep my eye out. So definitely want to start talking about some other things as well. Maybe I'll do some recaps on some events, fights. Who knows, man? Just kind of allowing myself to kind of expand my horizons a little bit. So those are just a few things you guys can expect from this channel. We're gonna have more guests. We're gonna have people talking about business. We're gonna have try and get some pastors on here. Some of my different friends that I have. Gonna try and get other artists on here, recording artists, poets. Just yeah, man, just try and get more people on here so you guys can just get more information and just get to experience some new things. Just different people that I've gotten to speak with, even influential individuals who just have helped me in my life and helped me become the person that I am today. So yeah, guys, just stay tuned. Definitely gonna have some more stuff coming soon. But until next time, if you like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, and you're not a subscriber, I would ask, hey, look, subscribe, turn on your notifications so that when I drop some new content, you get notified on your phone. You can just check it out right then. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I pray you guys continue to have a fruitful and blessed life. So thank you guys. Peace.